back to Ray's Garage. I'm Ray Cornelia. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to first thank all my new subscribers and my current subscribers. I appreciate all those thumbs ups and comments. Without you guys and girls, I wouldn't be doing this. Thank you. So from time to time I get a request on how I have my 2x72 inch belt grinder mounted. As many of you know, I have it mounted to a rolling cart. Many ask how I built that cart, what kind of cart it is. So I thought I would give you a closer look and show you how I put it together. So without wasting any more time, let's get right to it, man. You have many options on how you mount your tools. If you like super rigid mounted stuff mounted to your workbench, this might not be a good option for you. Even though it's a really sturdy cart, you know, I still have some wiggle. I mean, it doesn't move around. If you could live with a little wiggle, but the freedom of being able to move it around, this is a really good option for you. Believe it or not, this cart, I already had this cart. I built this several years ago for 2 grinders, a wire wheel and a buffer. And after I built the new shop, I gave those grinders and buffer their own pedestals and stands, which you've seen in previous videos. And this opened up the space for the belt grinder, which ended up being a perfect fit. So it all happened by accident, and it's worked out pretty well. I'd like to talk about some details of the cart, so if you want to build one of your own, it's actually pretty simple. It takes a little bit of material, a little bit of time, and it's actually, like I said, it's simple. Let's see. I'll start by showing you the square tube down here. That's 2x2 1/8 wall. Just cut on angles as supports. That's the center beam, the upright. The front and the back was a piece of 1 inch by 3 inch, 1/8 inch wall. Rectangle tube. These are 4 inch gurney style caster wheels. And I'll take you in close and show you all this stuff. I just want to go over some of the details. The top deck is adjustable. So I have a smaller piece of square tube. I believe that piece is a 1/4 inch thick. And I'll get you in close underneath. So that way I could raise and lower this. Actually, I can go even lower. I can go 4 inches lower than where I have it set right now. And this is a good working height for me for my belt grinder. You can see that the belt grinder's mounted offset. That's because I can tip this, and it's well balanced on the cart. It's not going to go anywhere. Yes, I have some wobble, but it's locked and it's not moving. It doesn't bother me when I'm grinding. It really doesn't. But like I said, if you like things rigid mounted, this might not be a good solution for you, but it works great for me. So let me reposition the camera and take you underneath and show you how I got it together. Here's an underside shot. I didn't mention, but the top deck is 2x2 1/8 inch thick angle iron, and I have 2 1 foot by 1 foot by 1/4 inch thick steel plates, all welded on a flat surface top mount, and you can see the angle here in the bottom. I have the 1/4 inch thick square tube, which is a little smaller and fits inside of the 2x2 1/8 inch wall. This here is a spacer. I have several different sizes, and then right here, I don't know if you could see it. Oh, I'm gonna have to reposition the camera. Hold on. Here's one of the locks. Right here, it's just a bolt with a nut welded to the square tube. I got a total of 4 of these. This one's for the top, and then let me cut and go to the bottom one. Okay, here's the bottom lock. This right here is a spacer. What is it, like 4 inch? I have a bunch of different sizes, and it fits over the center square tube that comes all the way down. It'll actually poke right through the bottom here and almost touch the floor. The casters are the 4 inch locking type. This lock locks them from swiveling this way and from rolling, of course. They're the same compound that a gurney Caster uses. This is 2.5-inch exhaust system tubing. It looks like it's a little under 1/8 inch thick. And I have that mounted in here for my accessories, like my contact wheel, my small wheel attachment, and another tooling arm handheld here, so I'll try to stay steady. I like the idea of having a metal cart because I can attach things to it. I could drill and tap it. Like for example, this is a funnel, an exhaust, a hood exhaust flange that I catch all my grindings with into this metal bucket. It keeps some of the mess down. And I have that just mounted with some rare earth magnets on the inside there. Like for example, if you want to add something to the top of this, you can just drill and tap into it and add accessories. The actual grinder I have drilled and tapped with cap head hexes. Like I said, it's a pretty rigid mount. I do have some wobble. If I forgot any details, just hit me up in the comments. But you know, this is really nice because I could roll this thing around the shop. You know, if I need to use it on the other end of the shop, just unlock the wheels and move it. As far as outside dimensions, the heights, I mean, that's all up to you guys. I just wanted to give you the materials I used. This is that quarter inch plate right here, 1 foot by 1 foot, and then 2 by 2 angle built as a frame around it. It's a little over a foot wide and 2 feet deep, and then the base protrudes out a little bit to the front and the rear, so the cart's not falling over. Even with that heavy grinder on it, it's pretty darn stable. I have a little fender back here on magnets right now, and that helps some of the debris from getting back in the corner here. And then these are the locks, just, oh, I forget what size. The head's 3/4 inch. They're just locking bolts for the adjustable deck. So there it is. I hope you found this useful. Like I said, if I forgot any details, you know, hit me up in the comments. You know what I'll do? Let me give you some outside dimensions. I can add that to it. Hold on a second. It's painted with this Rust-Oleum 2X Ultra Cover paint and primer. A lot of my equipment in the shop is this gloss deep blue. I like the color. And this stuff holds up really well. Probably 2 cans worth on that cart. And I like this because you don't have the primer. It's built right in. So as far as dimensions, total width is 16 inches wide. The top down. 28 inches deep. And this is 2-inch angle, 1/4 inch 1 by 1 plate. The width of the cart, 24 inches wide, 36 inches deep. Right now my deck height to floor is 33 inches. I could go as low as 28 inches, and I can go as high as 45 or 46 inches. Again, this is 2 by 2, 1/8 inch wall, square tube. I can't remember the size of the center shaft of the deck, but it fits inside of the 2 by 2, and the inside piece is 1/4 inch thick. And then these are 2.5 inch exhaust tubings for the accessories, and 4-inch gurney caster wheels. If you need any more information on details or have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Thank you again. Until next time, see ya.